All right, we're live.
Bet.
What? This is podcast 6, right?
6.
Dude, like, we're staying fucking consistent with it.
I know. I'm proud.
Hyped.
I'm proud of us.
So, the tier list, podcast 6. If you're new here, we actually got a lot of new people listening last time. So, if you're new here for this one, we do have 5 others that are really good. Check them out. But this is really just a MMA podcast, but it's very loosely MMA.
Well, there's some other shit to go over for sure.
Yeah, take MMA with a grain of salt, because I think we literally have 2 podcasts that are just not MMA, pretty much. Like, we talk about it for the first 5 minutes, and the rest is just bullshitting.
Yeah.
So, take that loosely.
We have some heavy ones, though.
Correct, yeah.
Some MMA heavy ones. This is kind of a heavy one. A little bit.
I would say there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, especially right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to start off.
Let's start off with number 1.
With what's going on.
All right.
What have you been doing?
Oh, Jesus, this fucking question again?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead.
Yeah, same.
I mean, that's like, if you really want to know what's going on.
That was kind of the lead up to Red Dead.
Oh, gotcha,
By saying what's going on, because, yeah, Red Dead has been going on.
That's it.
I've put in over 24 hours, but, like, easily.
Dude.
So far. Because I played all day when I got home Friday from work at 1. Mm-hmm. And then I played all day on Saturday. And all day Sunday. And then all day when I got home yesterday.
Yeah, because you were supposed to come down yesterday, but then you were just like, I know.
Yeah, no, I played Red Dead the whole time.
I'm playing... Oh, weren't you supposed to come down...
Sunday. But then you told me to come Monday, and I was just like...
True shit.
I'm going to play Red Dead.
Yeah, the reason why I said, like, not Sunday is because you were like, all right, I'm going to grab a couple hours of Red Dead, and then I'll be down. And I was just like, oh, fuck, he's about to be down here late as shit. Fuck.
Yeah. All right.
I love how we just have Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz on in the back. Well, it's paused.
Yeah.
We were watching this to get us in the mood.
I'm in the mood.
Oh, I'm in the mood.
But yeah, that's what's been going on. Red Dead.
Pretty much.
I was working on a drawing. It's not done. It's almost done. The background. I'm just working on the background still, but Red Dead has just pulled me away from it.
Understandably.
Yeah.
I still need to send you that one picture of my face.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you're talking about, working on, or no?
No, I'm still working on that Rose Joanna one.
Oh, yeah. So what I was thinking is, every time you have a photo, like, we'll just use our regular tier list thing when we don't have one, but every time that there's, like, a fucking photo of yours, we'll just put that as a background.
That's a bet.
It just seems like the most logical thing.
That is a bet. Well, I guess we can, like...
Do you want to start off with Red Dead?
Well, yeah, let's start off with Red Dead, I guess.
You can blow people's fucking heads off.
I love Red Dead.
Which is incredible.
I love Red Dead 2. I've been waiting for it for years, and it has more than paid off.
This is gonna... It sucks that literally the first thing... Alright, the first thing I want to say is, like, I have one gripe with it, and we just found it out. Don't put that on there, because that shit'll fuck the microphone up. Like, every time you, like, knock on... By the way, for people who don't know, we have the microphone currently on a fucking laundry basket.
Yeah, on a laundry basket.
And it's, like, kind of unstable. And then, not to mention, I figured this shit out when I was recording those old MMA videos. Remember MMA Marvel?
Yeah.
If I had the microphone on the fucking desk, and I would type, or I'd, like, touch the desk, it transfers through that into the mic.
Jesus.
So it's just, like, big, like, muffling and thumps and shit like that.
Fuck.
What was I talking about?
We were talking about the gripe.
Red Dead. So, you really can't fucking feed people to alligators? Now, all these details and realism and shit like that.
We need to get to that bridge where we can throw them in. But...
Because they were chilling right there.
Yeah, no, you have to catch them while they're chilling, because if you get too close to them, they're going to kill you.
You're dead.
Yeah, no.
Literally, you didn't stand a chance.
You have to, like, drop them on top of them.
Fuck.
For them to eat.
Fuck.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. I've run into some glitches in the game.
You've got to be able to feed people to gators.
Yeah.
That seems like a thing.
Yeah, I think it's a thing.
That's even like a cliche in movies, like, I'm going to feed you to the gators.
Yeah, it's a thing. We just need to find that specific bridge where there were gators all around it, and then just throw him off the edge, and then he'll probably get eaten.
He has to get eaten. If he doesn't, I'll be sadly disappointed. If they literally went to the extent of, like, changing horses' nuts in different weather, but I can't feed a motherfucker to gators,
there's a problem.
A problem.
Like, they need to get on that. And another thing.
Hold on. I love how we're, like, bitching about this 10 out of 10 game, and, like, we're, like, nothing ever enough for us people?
Well, no, that's how good the game is. We have to nitpick it.
True shit. Yeah, we are nitpicking right now.
Another thing, though. when I aim my gun in first person,
Correct.
I want to aim down the sights.
Oh, you can.
How?
You press up on the D-pad.
Okay.
No. You press down on the D-pad.
Down on the D-pad. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, down on the D-pad. That's kind of weird though.
Yeah.
Like, you have to stop moving to aim, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Like, well, if you think about it, you move with the left stick, so you have to take your thumb off the left stick to go down sights.
Oh, yeah.
It's really weird because they fucked it up because R3 is usually...
Yeah, that's how it was in GTA 5.
Yeah, but the GTA 5 doesn't have red or Deadeye.
Oh. Well, Deadeye is with R3.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you... Well, no, R3... You use the... What? I don't know.
Boy, look. Hold on. Look at this. Okay. This is Deadeye. By the way, I'm holding a controller in front of him right now, so people who are listening, disregard. You have this R3 right here. You have this L3 right here. If you're in first person, you have to press this to go and shoot down the sights. This moves your character, so you have to let go of this, press this.
They should just make it so you click that.
L3. Yeah, that would make so much more sense.
That's how it was in GTA.
Nah. I don't think it was L3. I think it was R3.
Well, it was one of them, and they should...
But that's what I'm saying. If it's
and they
R3,
should put that
like
in Red Dead 2.
Like that, like the rest of that blunt up.
Like, I don't want that bullshit. I want to be able to move,
nitpick,
and aim. You know,
nitpicking.
They'll probably fix it though.
Hold on, I want to check this out real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking roll through this real quick. I just want to rattle through them real quick.
I mean, I usually like surprising you with the list, but I mean, if you want to,
yeah, nah, I know, but yeah, hold on. What's going on? Oh, by the way, for people listening, this is the list. He makes a list every time. He doesn't text. Usually, before we did the podcast, everything on this list he'll usually text me about, and we'll like have a conversation about it. But now he's been holding his fucking tongue, and we like barely talking unless we're sending videos of killing people on Red Dead to each other. And then he just saves the list for the fucking podcast, which it gives us a lot of content. So
I mean, that's a list.
A list. So I'm going to rattle down the list, and it's just like little jotted notes, but it's just funny. What's going on? How is PFL? Ugliest UFC fighters. UFC Fight Night. Dylan Danis declares himself the best grappler in MMA. Claims there isn't even a close second. Ha!
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah. How's Red Dead? Hydration testing needs to be a thing in the UFC. No fucking bullshit. 1FC, DJ Ben Askren trade. Obviously, that's going to be on there. Darren Elkins versus Ricardo Lamas. I'll beat yo ass. Bane Gotham. I had a dream Derek Lewis knocked out DC. Oh, God, we were just talking. Oh, fuck. Artem Lobov is autistic. Okay. I mean, that's just fucking facts.
All right, so let's start with how was PFL.
I wouldn't start with Artem Lobov being autistic.
All right, fine. Yeah, no, I was just looking at interviews of him.
Dude.
No, he is definitely
he's something.
Autistic.
He's something. Like, by the way, whenever we say this, we're not making fun of autistic people.
No,
we're just
not
saying
at all.
that there's a spectrum.
Yeah.
And some people
and he's high up.
are cripplingly autistic, and some people aren't. Oh, you think he's like...
I think he's cripplingly autistic.
Like, I mean, he has like a normal life, though. Crippling autistic would be like you need people that... Well, Connor, taking care of him.
He needs everyone to take care of him, from what I see.
Dude,
he needed those 20 people with Connor to come and take care of the quote-unquote Khabib problem.
True shit.
Just listening to him in his interviews and seeing him, like you can see, it's just like Luke Rockhold, except it's much more extreme here.
I feel like it's just kind of like a social autism. You know what I mean? Like they're just very weird in these settings, and like just their mannerisms and how they act. They're just weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
I don't know, but then I think of the delusions, like Artem's delusions.
Well, then maybe we're getting away from autistic here and just fucking like schizophrenic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
could be a little bit of both.
Well, not schizophrenic.
I don't know. Whatever.
The level of delusions that Dylan Danis is suffering.
Oh my god.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, no, let's actually jump into that Dylan Danis comment. I need to, because well, first off, when I read that, I laughed out loud very hard.
He said the best grappler. Wait, in MMA?
Yeah, no, I'll read it out loud.
Has he heard of Jakar Souza?
Dylan Dennis declares himself the best grappler in MMA, claims there isn't even a close second.
Has he heard of Jakar? Has he heard of Wilson Hayes?
Has he heard of Khabib?
Well, I'm staying away from the obvious. Because the obvious thing is to be like, well, obviously he's targeting that as Khabib.
Has he heard of Damian Maia?
But yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm talking about. It's like, all right, even fuck them. I think fucking Jakar would probably fuck Khabib up eventually.
I think Brian Ortega
would fuck Dylan Danis up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brian Ortega was just like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, wait a minute. Do you know who I am, buddy? Because Brian. You know what? I've never been down for this, but I'm down for it. Bring Dylan Danis into the UFC. Sign him after one fight. Let him get his ass fucking destroyed. I just want to see it. Fuck it.
I would love that.
Yeah, just let him fight Khabib. Make money off of it.
Please
let him fight Khabib.
Please do that.
Listen, I've never been for the circus that the UFC turned into, but just this once, let Dylan in and make a super fight off of Khabib, and then just let him get mauled, and then immediately cut him.
That would be great.
Dude, speaking of which, not like with the whole cutting thing, Ben Askren DJ, I'm fucking hype.
Yeah.
I am hype.
I am hype for that as well. DJ is going to be paid what he deserves.
Correct.
And Ben Askren finally gets to go to the UFC.
DJ's fought everybody here.
Yeah.
He's fought everybody.
He's done everything.
He's done everything. He has the most title defenses in UFC history.
Yeah.
He lost to Henry Cejudo in a rematch, by the way, but already beat him. He's beaten everybody.
Yeah.
Like, what does he have left here to do? Really, there's nothing.
He just doesn't even care.
He's
Running from TJ.
Yeah, yeah. He was probably just like, fight TJ, which is a really hard fight, or go over to ONE FC and just make the bread I was going to make fighting TJ, fighting these motherfuckers.
And probably whoop them.
I'll take the ONE FC choice.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we're going to have to catch him when he's fighting on ONE FC.
Oh, for sure. And Eddie.
Free. It's free. Oh, yeah, and Eddie. Dude.
I'm hype.
Fuck. That's just like...
I'm hype for that.
ONE FC is the next.
I can't wait.
ONE FC is the next one to get it.
Like, yeah, they're gonna be picking up fighters, I think.
It's almost like...
Because people just saw that two big names went to ONE FC. People are probably just like stroking their chins like, when my contract is up.
Oh, by the way, remember when we were in the car and I was trying to think of where ONE FC was out of? It's out of Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it just like wouldn't come to me that day. We kept saying like fucking Korea. We knew it was like Asian kind of, but it was like, no, it's like Singapore.
Okay.
But I think if there's ever one to get as big as the UFC, is probably ONE FC.
Yeah.
Just there, like, they've got the marketing down. Bellator is cringy. ONE FC.
Bellator, I honestly can't stand watching Bellator.
No, it's bad.
Like, it sucks to me.
It's like, if you think of it like this, there's the UFC. So let's say like Batman v Superman, right? The movie, the live action movie.
Yeah.
And then you go and you do like the Batman v Superman cartoon. It's like, yeah, they're still great, but I like the live action better.
Yeah.
Like I'd watch them both, but it's like,
nothing, and it's nothing against the fighters.
No.
It's the presentation.
I mean, they have fucking Gegard and Rory. It's nothing against the fighters.
Nothing
like
at
they
all.
have Mike Chandler too. It's nothing against them. It's just like, you remember when they did the fucking Tito Ortiz and Chael Sonnen and stuff in the ring?
Dude.
And they rapped? And they like rhymed? Like, what? Excuse me.
It's worse than That was worse than anything I've seen in WWE, to be honest with you.
The WWE, like, they would not even stoop that low.
No.
Like,
that...
Jesus Christ.
Like, I actually want to throw up right now thinking about it.
Throw up. Please.
God damn it.
It's so bad.
All right.
But ONE FC, dude, have you seen their belts?
Yeah.
And then, like,
they're cool.
Have you seen the little plaques that they give to people who win?
Nah.
Oh, dude.
That's like old school shit.
Yeah, dude. It's
I like
fucking
that.
tight. Like Gary Tonin, when he won his two MMA fights, they give you like this fucking lanyard that's like black and like gold.
That's
and it goes
awesome.
down, and then it's like a plaque about this big, and it has one on it, and it's this matte black plaque.
It's
tight. Fucking tight, yo.
That is tight.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck. And they can wear sponsors.
Yeah. I'm telling you, ONE is gonna be...
ONE is up next, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotta be. Plus, they do hydration testing, too.
So
it's just like...
It has to please be next.
It has to.
Like, let's get this fucking hydration testing
That's one of the things on the list. Let's just jump into there.
Yeah, how is it not a thing in the UFC? Can you give me like a valid reason as to why it is not a thing in the UFC?
Too much change. They're not willing to go through that much change. Like, they're already suffering, so they're just not willing to go through that much change.
The fighters are suffering.
Correct. No, I know. I'm on your side. But I'm saying WME, the fucking company that took this shit over. There's too much change involved with it. Too much shit will be fucked up. They'll have to remarket everything. Millions of dollars will be spent. Like...
How?
What are you talking about? Doing the hydration testing, number one.
Oh, yeah.
Plus,
they have the fucking money.
Plus, then the new marketing, having to do all this, the confusion of the public being like, what? I thought that guy was a fucking lightweight, or this guy was a welterweight. Or like, what's going on here? You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Just, there's a lot of like...
So, just bullshit reasons.
And then not to mention the paperwork, too, probably. New contracts would probably have to be written up, because if they have a contract to fight at, like, lightweight or something like that, or I don't know how contracts work, but there's probably a lot of logistics that go into fucking like doing that. You know what I mean?
Do you think they have the money for it?
Oh, absolutely they have the money for it.
Then there's no excuse.
Correct.
So these are all bullshit reasons and not valid reasons. Well, valid bullshit reasons.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, we all know that it's bullshit and it should be that way, but people are just stubborn. And also I think that fucking Dana White's just petty. He's just like, oh, you people want this? Well, I'm not giving it to you.
He is like that, though.
Like, dead ass.
Like the 165 thing, he's just
like, it'll never happen. Because you guys want it. Like, dead
Nobody
ass.
wanted the 125 women's division, but he made that.
Correct.
The 145 women's division is the Cyborg division for one.
Yeah.
Are there rankings in that division?
I don't know.
Nah, dude, there aren't, because there's only
nothing.
been like 5 featherweight women's fights, and it's been around for like a year or two, right?
And he's just like, oh, 165? Fuck y'all. He's like, you guys can suck my dick. He's a fucking cocksucker.
The division that would just make everything make sense.
Essentially.
165, then 175, then 185, and then it's all good.
Correct.
But Dana White is not in the business of making sense.
He's never been in the business of making sense. He's been in the business of confusion and fucking with people.
Yeah.
Dude,
dude, when the UFC like gets fucked a little bit and like the fighters fuck him over and say like, nah, I'm not doing this shit. Like,
he gets salty.
He gets upset.
It's fucking like, you're a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Like, you're fucking annoying.
It's so funny that he said that it's a shame that DJ didn't get the support from the fans that he deserved.
Like, excuse me?
You want to run that by me again?
The reason why he didn't get the support from the fans he deserved, or the reason why he didn't get the support he deserved from the fans is because you refused to market him. You know what I mean? Like, just because he didn't talk shit and wasn't a dick, like Conor, you refused to market him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
That's
all that it is.
You
spent more time marketing Colby Covington, Conor McGregor, Kevin Lee, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These fucking shit-talking people. And it's just like, and then you want to be like, yeah, it really sucks. That guy who just was humble and, you know, just did his job for us and did what we actually ask him as business to do.
All the time, too.
Like, DJ is probably the most integral to the sport.
Oh, for sure.
Like, his integrity throughout it. You know what I mean? Even when, like, TJ was like, I'll come down to 125, he was like, okay, we'll fight somebody else before you fight me because we're trying to keep the shit on track.
Yeah, no, you can't even, like, hate on him for it.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like, how do I even know you can make weight? Like, you're going to come down here trying to take my title, and then, like, how do I know you're going to even make weight? Like, get a fight first.
Yeah.
In my division, bitch. You know what I mean? It makes sense.
It does make sense.
But meanwhile, Conor's just like, or Dana's just like, hey, Conor, Eddie? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Hey, GSP, Bisbee?
Yeah. I'll let you hold on to that belt. Right until you get that second one, and then I'll take it from you.
Take it from you.
Like, right away.
Hey, Colby.
Just so we could get that picture.
Correct. Oh, my God.
Fucking Dana stripped Kobe of the interim belt, and then he still brought him to the White House.
Like, what, dude, he is, listen.
What?
If there's anybody, remember how we were talking about Conor shooting himself in the foot? If there's anybody who shoots himself in the foot, it's fucking Dana White.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he just doesn't even give a shit anymore because, like, he's so used to holding an L, he's just like, fuck. Like, I don't, this, like, in his mind, I feel like it's just the wild, wild west. He's just like, I don't give a fuck what I say,
like, dude,
or what I do.
Everything for 228 was going perfect.
Perfect.
Until the very end.
Correct.
Like, that... Like Dana, I feel like he always catches some type of L.
It's just
Something always bounces back and hits him.
I mean, dude, even if you look at the MSG card,
Yeah.
like literally in a spur of the moment, they were like Valentina Shevchenko and Sijara Eubanks
Like
as the main event.
Like they fucked up for not having this shit planned out. They talk about having these plans for like 5 years down the line.
Right.
What about the MSG plans for this year?
Correct. That was about 3 months away.
Like, how about you focus on the now a little bit more?
We just got our main event the month before. Literally the month.
I mean, I'm hyped for it.
Of course.
But still, that fight shouldn't even really be happening. Let's be real.
The DC versus Derek?
Yeah.
Correct. It was more of a, hey, we need to fight.
Please do this for us.
Both gentlemen were
please,
like,
please,
okay,
please,
let's make
please,
a shit
please.
ton of money.
Yeah.
Like, dead ass. If, God forbid, Derek broke his fucking hand in the Volkov fight, we're getting Shevchenko and Sijara Eubanks on Saturday.
What if they switch up on Joanna again?
Oh, fuck. Honestly, I like seeing Joanna get salty, so
Yeah,
I'm okay
I do
with
too.
it. Like,
I do too. It's funny.
It brings joy to me.
It is funny.
The fuck? Where's my cup? I need some water. Ugh.
All right, so the next we need to talk about PFL.
Oh, yeah, we did go to PFL, didn't we?
Yeah.
We went to PFL 10.
Yeah.
Jake Shields versus...
Ray Cooper the
yeah,
third.
Ray Cooper the third. That's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, Ray Cooper, number 3 fucked him up bad.
He fucked up all the people he fought.
Yeah, both.
He's
of the
just
dudes.
a stalky little Hawaiian dude who's just, like, doesn't give a fuck.
I feel like he might win this tournament.
Oh, he's going to.
And then I think after he wins that, it's UFC time.
I would like to see him in the UFC. By the way, I apologize for just gulping that fucking water. I would like to see him in the UFC. That's what we were talking about. Mm-hmm. I think he gets handled in the UFC, though, if I'm being honest.
I mean, yeah, against, like, the tippy top, yeah.
Like he could probably...
I want to see him fight Mike Perry.
Yes, that would be a good fight.
Yeah.
Both unranked, let's get that.
Let's get it.
Oh, that would actually be perfect. How's that timeline work out?
Well...
Hold on.
Well, Mike Perry's fighting Donald.
Hold on. No.
November.
Listen. Oh boy. We're stretching it, but listen out, okay?
Okay.
The finales of PFL is New Year's Eve, December 31st.
Yeah.
Mike Perry's fighting Donald, November when?
November 20-something.
November 20-something.
Yeah.
So, Mike Perry fights. Literally about a month from then, Ray Cooper goes on to the finals. If he wins, I don't know if afterwards they still fight for PFL or if they're a free agent or something. I don't know. But maybe they offer him a contract and they say, yo, come over to the UFC, fight Mike Perry. Who would, if he beat Donald, would be now ranked 15 or 14 in the welterweight division. It's a stretch.
That would be awesome.
I would be
That would be awesome. Well, and we just kind of jumped to the conclusion there that Mike Perry's going to beat Donald.
True shit.
Which I think...
Well, no,
that's a fair... I think that's a fair conclusion to jump to.
Well, not necessarily, because I only brought up the ranking things, but Mike Perry doesn't necessarily have to win. But I highly doubt that they're going to get Ray Cooper. Like, we went off on a fucking, like, stretch there.
I don't know. I mean, why wouldn't he?
I don't know, man. Like, the UFC is so hesitant to, like, especially get people from other organizations. Like, when's the last time anybody from Bellator came over?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, the UFC is in the business of giving fighters to lesser organizations, but not taking. Mm-hmm. Like, they have their Fisher organizations, like their nurseries, like Cage, or what is it? King Against the Cage. And like,
King of the Cage.
And like World Series of Fighting. They have their, like, lower organizations that they work with, where they're like, oh, okay, we'll take this guy and this guy. Like, they brought Justin Gaethje. They brought that one dude from World Series of Fighting, the heavyweight. They brought the...
Marlon Moraes.
Yeah, they brought that New England kid over from King of the Cage. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, they have their Fisher organizations, but they're not in the business of, like, taking them from Bellator. Or, like, ONE FC's the first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With Ben Askren. Which, who is he going to fight?
I want to
Pull up UFC right
I want to see Ben Askren fight Damian Maia.
He said he was going to give him a top 5 opponent.
I know. But
Damian's not top 5.
I still want to see Damian Maia versus Ben Askren.
I mean, I would love to see that fight, but I think Ben wins.
You think?
Yeah. And I don't although they'll probably do that. No. Well, cuz sorry, I was just turning the PS4 off, guys. Like I'm curious as to how they're going to market him. Like when they bring him over, what type of debut are they trying to get him? You see what I'm saying?
I think he might fight too.
That is not a good matchup for Till.
Good old depleted Till.
I said good old depleted. That is not a good matchup for Till.
Oh, absolutely
It's really not a good matchup.
It's a horrible matchup.
Like, dude, Ben Askren has the Khabib type shit to where if he grabs you, like it's gonna go to the ground.
Dude, I was thinking about this today. Him and Woodley aren't fighting.
No, they're training partners.
Yeah.
They're like best fucking butt buds.
What if like Ben Askren just gets like becomes interim champ, like they do an interim champ thing?
Yeah.
And there's just 2 champs, pretty much, just like Tyron and Ben Askren just like reigning over the welterweight division.
I could see them doing some bullshit. Like Tyron Woodley being like, "Oh, I'm injured." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he's like gone for like a year, but like when he comes back, he has like a warm up fight, and then Ben Askren defends the title, and then he's just like, "Oh, I'm injured." You know what I mean? And then Tyron Woodley gets the title. Like that would be preposterous, but I could see them doing some shit like that.
That would be preposterous.
Because they could work together to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like if you're number 1 and the champ goes away, you're gonna fight for an interim title, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, more preposterous things have happened for sure.
For sure.
Like dead ass. Like Colby got the interim title and then was stripped of the interim title. Like
just like that. So quick.
Why? This is why you don't give out interim titles. Like, because they make no fucking sense. They'll throw an interim title.
They mean nothing.
No, they throw an interim title in there because they think it boosts pay-per-views. They're just like, oh, they're fighting for the interim title.
If there's a belt on the poster,
that's it.
Yeah.
Pay-per-views. Cha-ching. All right, what's next?
Oh, Jesus.
What's next?
All right, ugliest UFC fighters.
Dude, hands down, like, I don't know. I know we used to say it was TJ.
I know, but I've been seeing a lot.
Michael Johnson.
Dude, Anthony Smith.
Oh, dude.
Gross.
Hold on. So, we're going to
nothing against them as people.
No.
At all. I love these people.
But they're incredibly ugly.
Like, you can call me ugly, and that's fine.
Correct.
That's just, if that's how you feel, that's the way it is.
But it's between the 2 ugliest people. For me, personally, well, there's 3.
Okay.
It's either TJ Dillashaw, obviously.
Yeah, he's got to be in there.
Dude, TJ Dillashaw.
Disgusting.
Fucking gross.
Disgusting.
Michael Johnson and Dos Anjos.
Oh.
They're bad.
Gross. Dude.
Boy, Dos Anjos' like face has about 1,000 wrinkles.
It's disgusting.
It's gross.
Dude, Rafael Assunção is ugly.
Yeah, he's pretty ugly.
He's ugly. Darren Elkins.
Oh, bad.
Ugly.
Yeah. Like,
who else? Anthony Johnson.
Yeah, you already said that.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Or did you say Anthony Smith?
Yeah, I said Anthony Smith.
Yo, Anthony Smith is half bulldog terrier.
He's gross.
Like, that man looks like a dog.
Jason Voorhees.
Correct. When you sent me that picture, I was standing at that desk and I was actually laughing. Like, Jesus Christ.
Who else is ugly? I had it in my head.
Dude, there's a lot of people who are ugly.
Dude, Volkan Ozdemir. Yo, he looks like a thumb.
Dude. You know that one picture that's like, he's like this?
He's gross.
Dude, that face he's making, what's that one video game that everybody used to play and they always use their character models for Gmod?
What is Gmod?
Gmod is like an online game.
I don't know what that is.
Fuck. Team Fortress?
Oh. The bald dude?
Yeah, he looks like him. And like, even when he goes like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so fucking gross.
He is so ugly.
Dude, that noise that I just made, it sounded like the Derek Lewis scream. Do you remember that
Yeah.
shit? he was like, ah! That shit was so ugly.
What the fuck was that?
Like, I don't know, dude. That was so bad when he did that. I was like, what? You sounded like a fucking, like, walrus. Like, what is this?
All right. So, yeah, that was ugly.
Yeah, they're ugly.
Those were some ugly people.
People listening, make your own. Come to your own conclusions.
I think Conor McGregor is ugly.
Yeah, he's pretty ugly.
Like, I think he's gross.
Yeah, I mean,
think Khabib is also ugly.
Oh, dude, Khabib is disgusting.
Like, this man's ears.
It's so bad. Like, dude, he's gross. In the Iaquinta fight, like, he looked gross.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. When his beard is super long, it's just like, ugh. Like,
he's like hairy and shit.
He's just
having
like,
him on you must be such a displeasure.
Dude, having fucking Andre Arlovsky on you, that man is hairy.
He's gross.
He's
as well.
a Sasquatch.
Dude, have you seen pictures of him recently?
Andre Arlovsky?
His nose is like still fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's probably sideways. He's been punched in it like 1,000
Like
times.
that shit is just done now.
It's irreparable.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what's the word for things that can't go back to the same? Your brother uses it all the time.
I don't know.
Irreparable?
Maybe.
Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know that word.
Oh, fuck. It said, I don't know that word. Dude, it's so funny. We were talking about this. I forget who we were talking about it with. But isn't it funny how we spent all that time in human evolution? Like, learning how to read and write language. And then now, like, we're just going back on it with, like, technology. Like, now people just don't care about learning how to read. Like, you could bring a child up, you know what I mean? And, like, not teach them how to write and just teach them how to text and they'd be fine. Like, they could communicate effectively. Or, like, if you notice how, like, the text-to-talk, or the talk-to-text, where you just press the microphone and just speak into it and it writes it for you.
Yeah.
It's just like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, it's just funny how we worked all that fucking time just to now take that information and just put it all into a phone.
Yeah, everything is right here.
It's fucking funny, honestly.
It's awesome. It is awesome.
All right, what's next on the list, bitch?
It will be the UFC fight night that just happened, Smith versus Oezdemir.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of those ugly people.
I fucking forgot about that already, if I'm being honest. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
I mean, it was great. I've just been...
Yeah, like, my mind's been occupied.
Red Dead.
As soon as... Yeah, absolutely, like, literally just Red Dead.
Yeah.
And then, fucking this weekend. Like, when Anthony Smith and Oezdemir happened, I was just like, oh, bet.
I wasn't thinking...
But that's it.
I wasn't thinking of MSG at all this past weekend because I've...
Snuck the fuck up.
I've been on Red Dead 100% of the time. And then I was at work today listening to the Ariel Helwani MMA show.
Yeah.
And he was talking about, like, how MSG is this weekend. And I was just like, what the fuck? It just hit me in the face.
Who are we getting to go? Me, you, Andrew. Wait, is Andrew coming or is he bailing?
No, Andrew.
Okay,
Andrew. Yeah, he'll probably be there.
Okay, so me, you, Andrew. I don't even want to say Sebastian and River.
Yeah, no, I'm not even. I mean,
if they show up, they show up.
Yeah.
Kenny?
Nah. You mean Black Kenny?
Yeah. Not White Kenny, because White Kenny's in South Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Black Kenny will probably be around.
He was supposed to show up for the Connor.
Yeah, but we went to Urbana.
Oh, true shit.
And he couldn't make it.
Fuck.
But
I feel bad now.
Yeah.
We're going back to the Urbana one, right?
Should we?
I think we should.
It was better, I think.
It was better, for sure.
It was, yeah. And the parking lot is it's a lot bigger, for one, and it's a lot less hot.
Correct.
Like, if we want to go out and smoke, it's not hot at all.
No, not at all. I think we should go back to the
Urbana. Let's go to the Urbana one for sure.
All right, bet. Oh, by the way,
it's cleaner too.
This podcast is officially sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings now, and that means we get free buffalo chicken wraps, right? We have to like get this to their HR department. Or like, just be like, hey, we gave you a shout out on a non-existing, irrelevant podcast. Give us some free fucking buffalo chicken wraps.
Well, that would be wonderful. But yeah, nah, that's false. I have to say that's false because, you know, just
legally,
in case.
I think so.
Legally, you think what? That I have to say that it's false?
Yeah. Like okay. I don't think that's why. Have you noticed on YouTube whenever there's like a sponsor, like they have to tell you now. Like they have to say like we're partnered by, or it'll say in the actual video like paid sponsorship.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, people everyone I listen to who has a podcast has sponsors.
No. I know that. I'm saying just like I think inside like the whole media realm and like YouTube and shit and like podcasts or whatever, like there was a new law passed just like a year and a half ago to where like you have to disclose if there's a sponsor. Like it's like a law.
Oh. Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, we're not fucking sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings.
I wish.
One day.
Yeah.
Honestly, dead ass, one day. Because
we would be targeting Buffalo Wild Wings.
Like, let's be honest. Even if we were rich as fuck and did all this, we'd still go to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch the fights.
Yeah. Well, I mean, would we?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But like, we definitely have them cater our event.
Well, yeah, I would definitely.
I want the buffalo chicken wraps.
I would be ordering multiple buffalo chicken wraps.
Correct. Wait. Yeah, you got them at your house that one time, right?
Yeah, I brought one to.
You went and picked it up?
Yeah, I picked up a couple.
Jesus Christ.
It just needs to be done.
Like, you actually went there to pick it up?
Yeah.
You trying to get that tonight?
I mean, is there B-dubs around here?
Nah.
No, let's save it. Let's save it
True,
for
this weekend. We're going to get pho tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, yeah, I got to take you to this place.
Yeah, I need some of that. It's coming up on 7 here soon, and I'm hype about it.
It's the only pho to where I've almost finished the whole bowl. Whole bowl. Why the fucking say it like hobo?
I've eaten whole bowls before, so I guess
I could never like finish the broth.
Oh, I'll finish it.
Yeah, no, I know you will. But like me, I don't know, I just couldn't for some reason.
Is how much is it?
It's like just like a regular bowl of pho.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
Like a bowl of pho is usually about like $10.
Well, that's a bet.
Yeah.
All right. Damn, we've went over a lot of these, not in this specific order. So the next thing we have is Darren Elkins is fighting Ricardo Lamas.
Fucking finally.
Finally,
I love how they have him like lose one and then they're just like, here you go, bud.
I think it's preposterous how Mirsad Bektik lost to Darren Elkins and then he fought Ricardo Lamas when he was ranked 7, I think.
Correct.
And then Darren Elkins just fought 2 unranked opponents, and then when Ricardo Lamas is ranked 14, you give him Ricardo Lamas. Yeah. It's like he's still getting fucked over.
Oh, yeah, of course he is.
It's just bullshit.
Well, it's because they know that Darren Elkins doesn't belong up there, and they're just like, why are you here?
They're pretty much feeding him to the wolves.
Correct.
Saying to him like, you need to leave.
Correct.
You eat like, for your sake, you need to leave.
Said, no, he beat Michael Johnson fair and square.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
That's Michael Johnson, though.
I mean, yeah.
And at 145, Michael Johnson is just...
It's just like, dude, alright, who's the most trash person in the UFC?
Artem Lobov, yeah.
For sure. Artem Lobov.
I mean, you could say CM Punk, but I mean, that's the obvious.
Right. CM Punk isn't even fighting.
Well, really. I mean, he's still signed, so...
Is he?
Yeah.
How many fights does he have on his contract?
I'm pretty sure he's still signed. That's what I heard. I heard it in an interview.
True shit, because if they do a contract, they have to do, like, X amount of fights.
Yeah.
Unless it's just, like, fight by fight, but that doesn't happen often.
Yeah, no. Yeah, so...
So, obviously, CM Punk.
Yeah,
but then, technically speaking...
But then it'll be Artem Lobov, for sure. So, who would... So, those are, like, the two obvious.
Like, honestly, if Michael Johnson went and lost to Artem Lobov, he is the most trash.
Oh, for sure.
like if you lost to Artem Lobov,
garbage.
You are bad.
You need to retire.
Correct.
You might need to kill yourself.
Correct. Like that is bad.
That bad.
Jesus.
But all right. So besides the two obvious, who's the most trash?
Stefan Struve.
Yeah.
He is just a waste of physical specimen. like
bullshit.
Like
this man.
By the way,
is huge.
Whenever we talk shit about people, we're not disrespecting them. We're just pointing the facts.
Yeah, no, they could whoop my ass.
Yeah, of course. They could fuck us both
Artem
up.
Lobov would definitely whoop my ass.
Yeah, he'd whoop my ass too.
Stefan Struve. I mean, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah, nothing. You're like a $115 maybe.
Yeah.
And like fucking 5'6". What are you gonna do? Nothing. But it's just like when you look at Stefan Struve and you just think of the potential that he could have had, and then just the disappointment.
And it's too late.
It's too late.
Like his chin,
done. Dunzo.
Yeah,
that's it.
That chin,
Mark Hunt destroyed that shit.
That chin is no more.
Like, how the fuck are you that tall and you get knocked out by Mark Hunt? Boy,
I mean,
come on.
you're just trash.
Like, there's really no other explanation.
Nah.
And it's just like...
Like, do you think Alexander Volkov would have gotten fucked up as bad as he did fighting Mark Hunt?
No.
I think Mark Hunt would need to land that one shot.
Oh, I mean, dude, even if you look at, like...
Actually, I don't know, dude. Mark Hunt versus Alexander Volkov, now that I think about it, I feel like that would be a good fight.
Nah. Volkov would pick him apart. Like...
I mean, look at what we said about Derek Lewis.
No, but hold on. That's what I was just about to say. The better fighter doesn't always win.
Yeah.
Like, Volkov against Derek Lewis.
Of course Volkov is a better fighter.
Volkov
I mean, look at the records.
But then Derek Lewis was just like, fuck you.
Well, no, Derek Lewis actually has, like, pretty good record, though.
Yeah, no, he does. But I'm trying to say is, like, on paper and even the fight-wise, Volkov looked like the better fighter.
Yeah.
But that doesn't always matter. Because this is MMA, bitch. You know what I mean? And
yeah. Like Darren Elkins, Mirsad Bektik.
Anything can change.
Yeah.
Dude, Darren Elkins, Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
On paper. Like, what?
Well, like, if that was a 155 fight, I feel like Michael Johnson would have slapped him.
Maybe. I don't know. Michael Johnson doesn't look too bad at 145. He looks like a good 145er.
I don't know. Dude, at 155, when he would touch people's chin.
You saying he's like a little drained at 145?
Yeah, that's what I see.
I mean, fair enough. He probably is. He probably doesn't have
like, dude, when he
the same power.
When he knocked out Dustin Poirier,
yeah, he slept him.
Boy,
yeah, he got fucked up.
He put him out.
Correct.
Like, his head whipped.
Yeah,
on the canvas.
Dead ass. Dude, I was just looking at Dustin Poirier's record the other day. He went from getting knocked out from Michael Johnson. He fought some scrub at lightweight, and then immediately fought Eddie Alvarez.
Damn, really?
Yeah. I was like, wait, this is a weird chain of events. Like, I was like...
Really?
I'm pulling his record up right now. I remember looking at it and just being kind of like, what the fuck? Like, this is weird.
That is weird.
Hold on. He did get fucking slept by Michael Johnson, though.
I laughed really hard when I rewatched it recently. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like Dustin Poirier a lot.
So much shit too.
Damn, I want to
All
right.
Look at. Oh yeah, right here. So he lost to Michael Johnson, then fought Jim Miller.
Where the fuck?
Beat him by decision, by the way.
Is he ranked?
Jim Miller, no. At the time, he wasn't ranked.
What the fuck?
Then, after beating Jim Miller by a decision, fought Eddie Alvarez.
Let me see this shit.
And this was last year in 2017. And then after the shit with Eddie Alvarez, fought Anthony Pettis.
The fuck?
Like, this is just... that jump of events just does not make sense to me.
Nah. That makes no sense.
Personally.
Yeah, no, that makes no sense. He, and then he fought Anthony Pettis.
Then Justin Gaethje.
And then Justin Gaethje, and then Eddie Alvarez again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
Like,
damn, that's weird.
To me, that just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, that is
like,
really
if you
weird.
jump from Jim Miller to Eddie Alvarez, like, boy.
Maybe... See, I don't remember, but, like, maybe Dustin was supposed to fight someone else.
And maybe, like, Jim...
Yeah, and then maybe Jim filled in.
Short notice.
That's what I'm thinking. That's the only thing that would make sense.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. Damn, he knocked out Yancy Medeiros. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Let's see. Beat... Oh, he's lost to Cub Swanson. Lost to Chan Sung Jung. Oh, yeah, he beat Max Holloway.
Wait, what?
Dustin Poirier beat Max Holloway.
Really?
Yeah, submission.
Damn.
Dude, the UFC is just, like, when you start going back in time, it's a little weird sometimes.
Yeah.
The shit that you find. Like, who's another record we could fucking look up real quick?
Gegard Mousasi.
Yeah, let's go to Gegard's record. Let's see who the fuck
that man.
He's fought everybody.
That man has fucking heads on his record.
Like, he's fought everybody.
And his record is just crazy.
He's fought more people than your high school whore, like, at your school has probably fucked.
Oh, for sure.
Like, which is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chris Weidman, Rory McDonald, Vitor, Talis Leche, Uriah Hall, came back to beat him. Thiago Santos, Dan Henderson,
oh my God.
Jakar Souza, Lyoto Machida, Elir Latifi, Mike Pyle, Ovince St. Preux. Like, dude, by the way, beating light heavyweights.
Yeah.
Ovince St. Preux, beat him.
Mark Hunt.
Elir Latifi, beat him.
Mark Hunt.
Jesus. And then it's so funny. He goes to middleweight and he loses. Like, he beats Ovince St. Preux, beats Ilir Latifi, then loses to Lyoto Machida by decision, and then loses to Jakar by submission. Which I'm pretty sure that those were in Strikeforce. Let's see. Yeah. Beat Mark Hunt by submission. Oh, he actually knocked out Jakar at 1.2. Beat Melvin Manhoof. Dude, he's fucking fought everybody.
Jesus.
Everybody.
Yeah, he is one dangerous.
Beat Hector Lombard.
Jesus.
That's just fucking crazy, dude.
One dangerous motherfucker.
Beat Stefan Struve. Psych, I'm fucking with you.
I mean, he probably would.
Yeah, probably. At least, like, now for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, your brother just texted me. He said, bro, I just got 500 pounds on deadlift. I am beyond hype. I'm going to call him a pussy.
I mean, that is some pussy shit.
Yeah. Fuck, if you're not deadlifting 750, then you're a bitch.
Yeah. Facts. Facts.
Shout out to Andrew. He was supposed to be on a podcast, but he bitched out that one day.
Mm-hmm. Soft.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew is soft.
All right, I want to talk about Bane.
Oh, God. You sent
Just
me...
briefly.
I saw that.
Because
dude,
I can't get too into it.
Dude, listen. This is how trash it is. All right, you ready for this?
It's the worst.
Hold on. This is how trash it is. Whenever there is, like, just a horrible suit or something horrible within, like, the comic realm, Instagram immediately tears it apart. Like, Instagram just, like, destroys it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like a meme. This was so trash that Instagram didn't even feel like destroying it. It was as if, like, if there was a child and then there was an adult next to it, like, you'd fight the adult, but the child, like, you just know you're, like, better than that. You know what I mean? So it's like, even that this is so bad that people were just like, I'm better than this. Like, I don't even need to say anything about this because it's just irrelevant.
I need to say something about it.
The mic is all yours.
I need to say that it is fucking garbage. As we're talking about this, I want you to put the picture up.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go over it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over it. Go over the details here.
All right. So hold on. If you're watching or listening, go to your phone or whatever you're listening on real quick, and hold on.
Where the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I was about to say, get the photo up.
Shit. What was I looking for again?
The fucking Bane picture.
All right, the Bane picture. That's right. Oh, here it is.
Mixed in with all your fucking feet porn. Okay. All right. So the picture's gonna be up right now.
Okay. All right. Let's start with the hair. Bane.
It's a fucking faux hawk.
Well, all right. So he should not have hair.
Correct.
And if he doesn't have a mask, he shouldn't have hair.
Correct.
Like that's stupid. This looks like garbage here. Whole top half of the head garbage, and then the bottom half is just what?
Is that like? Is it clear? Is there like a clear part over his face?
I don't really mind this whole bottom part, but then like, see when you look at it like that,
it looks okay.
It looks okay, but I mean, actually, no. It still kind of looks like trash.
Well, I mean,
it looks like Darth Vader, but
without
like
the helmet,
but like a horrible looking Darth Vader. And then like you stop looking like that, and then it's still trash. Either way, it's trash. So
he's wearing like a fucking what is it called?
What are the shoulders here?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's wearing like a fucking ninja suit, or like back when women used to wear fucking like suits and they had the shoulders padded.
And can you explain this centerpiece? This looks like a T-shirt with a bullshit design on it.
Listen, I know exactly what they did. They said, let's just design something that looks confusing enough for people to pay absolutely zero attention to. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you know how in like Marvel movies, like Doctor Strange will just do like this, and like some magic shit will appear? And
yeah.
The movie just expects us to be like, oh, yeah, okay. That's what that is. Like, don't try and make sense of this, because it doesn't make sense.
Well, no, I'm not trying to make sense of it, because I know you can't make sense of nonsense.
Like,
but I do have questions though.
They overdid it. It looks like they literally bought the fucking gloves from like fucking Walmart.
It's just disgusting.
It's bad.
God damn it,
dude. People love that show. I don't know why. It's horrible.
I can't get into it.
Dude, the fucking Batman that they had. Are you kidding me?
The one that's gonna be in Titans.
I haven't seen that one.
No, I showed you a picture of that one.
Is it bad?
Oh my god.
Wait, let me see. I don't remember it.
Shit, I'll try and find
Honestly.
it. Well, no, my connection is garbage right now.
Fuck.
So
Hold on. What do I type in?
look up Titans Batman suit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's worse than the Bane.
So bad.
It's worse than the Bane.
It is so fucking bad.
We'll throw that on the screen too, I guess.
Oh
for
my
you guys.
god. Dude.
For your fucking eyes to bleed.
Fuck you. You're not getting shit. That suit is just the best suit ever still.
Correct.
In or on screen, best suit. Mm-hmm. Hands down.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're talking about the BVS one, by the way. You fucking faggots.
All right. Last topic.
Okay. Last topic.
I had a dream that Derek Lewis knocked out DC.
Hey, H, what'd I tell you before we started the podcast?
That you think Derek is going to knock him out.
Correct.
I don't know. Dude, I had a vivid dream. Felt real.
Were we at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
It felt real.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So here's my theory. If there's anything history has shown me, it's that, like, it doesn't give a fuck about what people think. Like, on that night, what happens, it will not be determined by what we think is going to happen. It's going to be determined by fate. You know what I mean? Like, everything that I've ever seen, just like with people, like when we know who's going to win, like we know there's no way, you know what I mean? It happens.
With Derek, that's just a big factor.
Yeah, like Derek could touch DC's chin. And dude, I know DC has a good chin,
but he doesn't have.
He's never been hit as hard as someone as Derek can hit him. I'm telling you. He took shots from Rumble, but it's not the same.
It's not.
It's just not. No. Like Derek hits a lot harder.
He cuts to 265.
Correct. He's just a big motherfucker. And if he touches your chin, wrap.
Like you're just gonna see black immediately.
Yeah, it's not even like a thing. Like in your mind,
you're just gonna be sleeping.
You don't even have a mind. At that point, you don't exist anymore.
Sleeping.
Like, dude, when Volkov was on the ground and his eyes rolled back in his head, like he went to his subconscious.
Yeah, no, they don't even see black.
No,
it's just like they just wake up.
Yeah, it's just an absence of vision. It's an absence of consciousness.
Yeah, they're dead for a second.
Correct. Like it's far beyond vision, hearing, or like moving. It's just a lack of consciousness. Like he literally steals your consciousness.
That's why it's called stealing someone.
Dead ass. Like, I gotta fucking steal you. Like, yo.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I think we just discovered something. That's actually funny as fuck.
That makes a lot of sense.
Like stealing someone is like taking them from their own body. So
stealing
it's like,
their consciousness.
Stealing you real quick. Like, yo, that is crazy. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Holy shit.
That is brilliant.
Your brother's texting me more. He's sending me pictures of 900 down, or videos of people deadlifting 900 pounds now. Like, fucking leave me alone. We're in the middle of a podcast. I'm going to tell him he can deadlift 900 pounds.
I'm trying to end the podcast on me rolling a blunt.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I mean, we literally just went over it all.
Yeah.
We're coming up on an hour right now. It's like 53 minutes in. So just, I guess, roll that blunt. We'll bullshit a little bit. And then,
bad.
What was this fucking picture of on the back of your phone?
That was a sticker that Charlie gave me.
Oh, true. True.
Charles.
Shout out to Charles. Oh, shout out to Brianna and her Joan.
Oh, absolutely. See, I don't remember the details right now, but, you know, if you've been listening since that one podcast where we mentioned it.
Hold on, we're jumping around a lot, but I'm thinking of something. Johnny Hendricks, steroids or no?
What the fuck? Why would you even ask me such a stupid question?
Fucking question. Oh man, the man's on steroids. He was.
Of course, he's on steroids.
Well, I don't think he is anymore, but he used to be.
I mean, he's going to Bare Knuckle FC now.
Correct.
Do they test there?
Dude, do you ever feel bad, like when you see people's careers and like where they ended up, and it's just like,
I mean, for Johnny Hendricks, I mean, he's probably living good, right?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Like he said,
Bare Knuckle FC pays good.
Do they?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Like
from what I've heard.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I don't feel too bad.
Yeah.
But it's just like, fuck, fighters, man, like, they're caught in that world.
Yeah. And
if you don't make a lot of money and get out,
and if they don't drug test, I can assure you
that he will be on something.
Yeah. I can assure you that he will be on steroids.
Yeah.
That's something.
Steroids. That is facts. Oh, shit. That's so fucking funny.
Who else? Vitor Belfort?
Oh, he is on steroids?
Yeah.
He's going to Ryzen, right?
He literally has pictures of him, like, at a TRT clinic.
Oh, my God. Hold on.
What tree is going in here?
I can put some Montana Silvertip in this bitch. Or, you want to... Here, fuck it, just put this in there. This is all good, too. By the way, sorry, people listening to the fucking podcast. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is cherry cream pie. Oh, fuck. I was about to waste the rest of my cherry cream pie. Don't do that. People are just listening to silence right now.
That they are.
But they will get the fuck over it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well actually we could just fucking end it. It's at 56.
Yeah, I mean, we've gone over everything.
Alright, motherfuckers.
We're just dragging it out at this point.
Yeah, we're dragging it out. We're not even monetizing it, so there's really no need to drag it out.
Yeah.
So, alright, faggots.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
I mean, we will be checking back up after MSG.
Correct. Alright, peace out.